Hi, everybody. Today I'm going to talk about pronouns and possessive adjectives. You have already studied nouns, verbs, and adjectives, and I want to review a little bit before we go into pronouns and possessive adjectives. Remember, the pronoun takes the place of a noun, and a noun is a person, a place, or a thing. And we can use a pronoun instead of a noun. And a verb is an action word, or the be verb, or have or has. These are all verbs here, okay? For example, Shauna is a teacher. Is the verb. I always underline my verbs. So here we have Shauna is the noun. Shauna is a person, and a person, there it is, it's a noun. She is a teacher. She is the pronoun. Instead of Shauna, we can use she. Subject pronouns, I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Those are all the subject pronouns. For example, I see Tim. The verb here that I underlined is see, which is an action word. You give the gift. There's the verb underlined, give, which is the action word. So the subject pronouns here are I and you. They come in front of the verbs, okay? So subject pronouns come in front of the verb. An object pronoun comes after the verb. For example, Shauna sees him. This is the object pronoun. We're going to use him instead of Tim. Remember up here, I see Tim. We're going to see Shauna sees him instead of Tim, right? You give the gift. Sarah gives it. Instead of gift, we use it. Okay, so here we go. The verb is give, and we're going to use it instead of gift. Here's some more examples. Shauna cooks for Zach and Tim. She cooks for them. She is in front of the verb cooks. She is the subject pronoun. Them we use instead of Zach and Tim. So them is the object pronoun. The dog gets the food. Here's the verb gets. I underlined it. Instead of the dog, we can say it. Instead of the food, which is a thing, it. So it sounds kind of strange, but you could say it gets it instead of the dog gets the food. Now, the possessive adjective, it will come in front of a noun. And the possessive adjectives tell the listener who owns or who has something. Instead of I, we're going to use my. This is my pencil, for example. Instead of you, we're going to say your. Instead of he, we use his. Instead of she, we use her. Instead of it, we use its. And there's no apostrophe here. Instead of we use our. And instead of they, we use their. So these are all the possessive adjectives, and they come in front of the noun. Here's an example. Tom's pencil is blue. Okay, so look at this. Here's the pencil. It is owned by Tom. Tom has the pencil. So we could also say his pencil is blue, right? Tom's pencil is blue, or his pencil. Pencil is the noun here. So the possessive adjective comes in front of that noun, pencil. Here's another example. Tom and Janet's car is dirty, right? Tom and Janet own the car. There's the noun. Instead of Tom and Janet, we can say their car is dirty. So the noun is car. We're going to use that possessive adjective there. Shauna's class is hardworking. Shauna has the class or owns the class. Instead of Shauna's, we can say her. Her class. There's the noun class, so we can say her as that possessive adjective. Her class is hardworking. All right, thank you everybody, and good luck.